personal,
innovative,
inspiring,
educational, diverse,
unconventional,
insightful,
exciting, engaging,
challenging,
impactful,
current,
meaningful,
fun,
fascinating,
purposeful,
different,
thought-provoking,
self-reflective. One word I would use to describe the class is worldly.
It probably wouldn't have happened if Carrie Bellotti hadn't come to the faculty and said, there's a big part of the Family Human Services program that's missing. And that part has to do with people's faith, their spirituality, their religion, and not just from a personal perspective, but from a professional relationship perspective.
I graduated from the Family and Human Services program in fall of 2010, and I am the course creator and assistant for FHS408, Spirituality and Human Services.
It's created just a nice dialogue about this topic, which seems to have been taboo for many years.
I very much understand that as a topic that can become hostile, divisive, and hurtful.
This class allows everyone to speak what they think, and they can ask questions respectfully.
If it hadn't felt safe, there wouldn't have been near as much learning. There couldn't have been, because it would have been too politically incorrect or scary or vulnerable to ask a stupid question, and there really truly was never a stupid question.
Learning about others and having community members come in and talk about it, it just opened up like doors for me because I didn't have even basic knowledge of some of the religions.
We had these big ideas, you know, world religions, sacred texts, worship, and of course, the relationship of all of those things to human services.
I've been waiting for a class like this because I didn't necessarily want to take a religion-only class, but this ties in religion and my major.
I really liked all the different guest presenters. That's the best way that I learn, is from different people and different words and different backgrounds.
The idea that human services transcends all of the, kind of religious, cultural boundaries, and that the underpinning of what it means to be a human being is to care for yourself and care for others.
I think it's just really beneficial to every member in the class to gain just kind of a basic knowledge. I think it's a great learning environment, and I'm really enjoying it.
It's not just a class you're taking, it really becomes a part of your life, because you're learning about these spiritualities and these religions, and you're doing coursework with it, but it's like writing in a journal. It's like reflecting back on yourself in a good, impactful way.
I really liked that people always stayed engaged and someone always had something great to say that someone else could talk about. Nobody was shut down when they were speaking in class, and that it felt like a very comfortable atmosphere to talk in. And I really liked how other people in the class were more of a resource to me as well, because I got really great ideas for other assignments.
I would love to see it happen again. I would love to be a part of it. I would love to improve it and make it as meaningful as it can be for the students.
This course really has just changed my life in terms of how I view my relationships and how I go about having those relationships, both personally and professionally. So it's been incredible.
I thoroughly enjoyed it. It felt like a real honest exchange of people who are trying to learn, and I thought it was a nice journey together.
Eye-opening, I think, would be a good word. Is like, wow. Amazing.
Revelatory. It has been full of revelations for me.